Welcome back to Katie and RJ Makeup. RJ here, or Jenna, whichever you know me as. I know I look a little bit weird. I have a face mask on because it came in my Ipsy bag. If you're interested to find out what the face mask is, stick around. Hi! So here's my face without the face mask on. And I mean, my face is definitely glowing. I'll give it that. The mask itself claims to be a fast-working formula that cuts down the appearance of fine lines and pores after one use. And this is the Grace and Stella mud mask. Looks like this. I got it in my Ipsy bag, and it is cruelty-free. Yes. So I'm gonna bring my mirror a little bit closer so I can see my face. It feels softer. Like, my skin was already soft, but it feels even softer. And I don't have any redness that sometimes happens after a face mask. I like it. This Ipsy bag looks a little like this. I already talked about the deep sea mud mask that was in it. And the theme for it is go there. And they kind of really focused on traveling, which is, I feel like that's why the face mask is in it, because when you're on an airplane, your skin gets really dry. If you're interested in what the card says, it will be in the description box down below. I will read a little thing. It kind of just talks about them in Paris, writing out the card and figuring out what to put inside of the Ipsy bag. And then it says, why are we here? At Ipsy, we're obsessed with self-expression, and we found that sometimes you need to get lost so you can find yourself. I agree. Sometimes you need to experience certain things on your own without anyone around you to grow. I'm sure you're wondering about these beautiful nails I got going on right here. I got this nail polish from Ipsy. It is cruelty-free, and it is by Pretty Women. The color is Electric Love, and it matches my backdrop, which is really cool. And it claimed that it would dry super fast. I don't know if it did. I'm also really impatient, so I just put on the coats until I get the color, and then I put the top coat on, and then I don't do anything for 40 minutes so that it just all dries down. But I did like the color. Next up, I have the Air Repair Complexion Quenching Facial Mist, and I'm going to apply this right now. It is perfect for dry skin. It's supposed to be refreshing, brightening, and soothing. Ooh, it smells really good. So this can be used as a toner. And it has aloe vera and hyaluronic acid, which is why it's supposed to be really good for dry skin. Now I'm just going to do my regular skincare as I kind of go over the rest of the things that I got in my Ipsy bag. Another thing that I got in this Ipsy bag was the Huda Beauty Lip Contour, and this is the color right here. The color is really nice. It claims to be waterproof, transfer proof, and anything proof pretty much, which I don't know if I believe. It also says that it's supposed to be your lips but better, kind of like a mauve shade that looks good on any skin tone. And this is going to be perfect for me and working on being a freelance makeup artist in Stevens Point. I can start putting this on people and seeing if it really is fit for every skin tone. And then I got the Nomad eyeshadow. Let's see. Yes, Nomad Cosmetics eyeshadow. Looks like that. Elmar, richly pigmented and nourishes your eyelids with papaya seed oil. I'm very excited to try this color out. I've never tried this brand before, or Huda Beauty, and both of these products are cruelty-free and vegan, I believe. Yes, vegan. Okay. Serum's time. That toner it like, I don't know, my face feels really, maybe it feels tight, but that could just be because it closed all those pores. On top of the Ipsy stuff, I do have some new products that I have been dying to try and finally record with. I'm going to apply my primer now. This is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Now, most of the products that I will be using, I believe, will be cruelty-free. I don't think I have anything that is not cruelty-free anymore. I know I have a brown eyeliner, but I'm not sure what eyeliner I want to do with this look just yet. Starting with La Playa right here, I'm going to apply this kind of on the inner corner of my lid. I got this color when ColourPop launched some of their new, oh wow, that is actually really pigmented, their new pressed powders. And I'm just using a precision shader brush from Luxie to kind of spread this out. This has gorgeous, gorgeous. It's like a light green with white shimmer in it. Next up, I'm going to use Glass Ball, which looks like this. This is another ColourPop shade that I've been wanting to play with a little bit. And I'm going to apply this straight on the center of my lid. This is another reflective color that I think is just going to complement this green and the blue that we're going to apply in a second. I'm just going to kind of pack it on in the center. I'm using the same side that I used with the green, just because I'm kind of blending them together where they meet. Ooh, that's really pretty. This actually replaces my L'Oreal Infallible color that I have in my everyday basket. Wow, they're about the same. I'm now going to take the Nomad Cosmetics El Mar, and I'm going to flip the brush over, and I'm going to just apply it on the outer corner. Ooh, this might look kind of weird. I'm going to dot it on the other side. What I like about this brush, I got this in Ipsy actually, is that the shader itself is pretty flat, but it has these fluffy edges that you can really blend out the shade with just a little bit. And I'm going to flip it back over and go into Glass Bowl and kind of touch up that center a little bit. A really nice glittery eye going. Now on a fluffy brush, I'm going to take Feathered, which is a brown, and I'm just going to apply this in the crease just a little bit. Just to give us a dimension. And this is a matte brown shade. And then on a smaller shader brush, it's an accent shadow brush by Eco Tools. I'm just going to bring that brown, I'm going to bring it down on my lower lash line. I definitely like this blue. I don't know if I'll use it again, but I like it. My eyes are done. Didn't want to do anything too crazy that would take up most of the time. I think for liner, I'm just going to use a black liner to line the top and a brown liner for the bottom. This black liner is by Urban Decay. And this brown liner is by Maybelline. Mascara I'm going to save for last, so now I'm going to move on to the rest of my face. And I'm going to apply my E.L.F. primer. I'm going to be very careful and kind of just press it into my under eyes. We're doing just a little bit of concealing today. We'll start with the under eyes. I'm going to take my Tarte concealer and just place it. Ooh, this stuff is so thick, it takes forever to push it out. I'll put it on my under eyes. And using the M536 that Laura Lee created. If you have not checked out my Morphe review and demo, definitely check it out. I love this brush so much. And I'm just going to kind of stipple it, the concealer, all over my face for now, and then blend it out as I go. Alright. I'm going to set my under eyes with the Mineral Set It Don't Fret It powder. And then I'll do the rest of my face. If you ever feel like I am not telling you what products I'm using, please read the description box, because I do try my best to put everything in the description box for your personal use. And if I ever use music in the background, that's where you can also find what song is playing. I'm also going to set my nose because I don't like having a shiny nose. Oh, for bronzer today, I was going to try and use the Feathered as a bronzer. I don't know how that's going to go. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to go. I'm going to use a very small blending brush. Well, I say it's small, but this is like a small face blending brush. It's not the worst idea I've had. I feel like it's kind of splotchy. If you use eyeshadow as contour, can you just let me know what you do? Alright, not doing that again, but it was worth a try. For blush, I'm using Chameleon by Ofra. Oh, it doesn't even have a sticker on the back. And it says that it's a buildable blush, so I'm using it on a smaller brush to kind of get the pigment to stick into one place. See, it shows up on camera really well, but in person, I don't know, pink blushes and I have a love-hate relationship because I feel like they just blend into my skin so well that you just can't see them in the end. Wear blush. For highlight today, I'm using ColourPop's Luster Dust and Hit Rewind. This is more of a blush topper, which is kind of why I picked it, because this blush doesn't really show up on my skin. Because it gives me kind of like this nice little rosy oomph. And I do use this on a fan brush, not like my normal one of these, just because it, I don't know, it just applies better with a fan brush, which I never thought I would say. I'm actually going to use this makeup fixing spray by Pixie, and then I'm going to just take a fluffy brush and press some powder into my skin to really lock it into place. And this powder is the same. Fret it, don't set it. Or fret it. What is it? Set it, don't fret it. By NYX. For mascara today, I am using the Mega Volume Lash by Wet n Wild and the NYX Worth the Hype mascara. I do use 2 mascaras. Alright, lips. Fortune Cookie from NYX. It is a butter gloss. And then the Huda Lip Contour and Trophy Wife. Ooh, this is actually pretty spot on to my lip color. Kind of mushing my lips together to blend out the inside. It's very soft. I hate hard lip pencils. Okay. And I'm just going to apply Fortune Cookie on the inside of my lips. Ooh, it smells like cookies. And voila! That's the look I had in mind, I guess. Okay, and this is the little look I came up with using my Ipsy bag and some new products. Final thoughts. Okay, so I kind of talked about the mud mask already. It did kind of make my skin glowy and look really nice. I did like it. This Ipsy bag was all cruelty-free, which, thank goodness, I love that. The nail polish is pretty. It is one of my favorite colors, purple, so I have no problem with it. The lips, I was not expecting. It said that it looked good on any color and that it was a universal, like, mauve, your lips but better. And I was a little skeptical, but I do like it. Since I applied Fortune Cookie, this little lip gloss on top, I don't know if it will still be waterproof and all of that. I guess we'll find out during the day. And I do like the lip gloss. It smells like cookies, so I'm a fan of that. The eyeshadow, I think these 3 shimmer eyeshadows worked really well together. I really do think I'll have to play with Nomad a little bit more to see how it blends out, because this is just a very soft look. La Playa, which is the green shimmer corner. Oh my gosh, it is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, ColourPop, if you haven't noticed, is one of my favorite brands at this point, and they cannot steer me wrong. Using Feathered as a contour was not a good idea. I'm just going to have to get a bronzer or a contour shade. And the cheeks turned out well. What else did I use? Oh, the toner. Where'd it go? Yep, this Air Repair Complexion Quenching Facial Mist. I did really like it as a toner. It did feel like it closed off my pores. So yeah, those are my final thoughts about the products that I've used today. I hope you enjoyed watching me apply this little fresh look. It kind of matches my backdrop yet again, which was not planned, but anyway. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.